Happy Thumbs Gaming. Big show.
Hey everybody, it's Brian with HappyThumbsGaming. Today we're checking out Level 7 Pont Du Fahs Airfield for Sniper Elite 3. Woohoo! We're going to get the trophy achievement for beating the level, Demolition Man. We're going to blow up things a long, long time. And if I haven't lost you yet with my horrible singing, we're also going to get a bonus trophy achievement, 3 birds, 1 stone. And we're going to pick up all the collectibles, including the 8 war diaries, 3 sniper nests, the long shot, the 2 weapon parts, and, of course, the 3 collectible cards that are around in this level. Now, if I missed something, my bad, but we get it, I promise. So we're going to start off following our faithful Doug companion here. And we got a nice long run off from the very beginning of the spawn. If you haven't figured it out, we have gone through and cleared out everybody in the area. And we're going to go collectible by collectible, showing you where all this stuff is. And hopefully it'll be a nice and smooth trip for you. So we're in the southernmost point here. And we're going to go ahead and check out this sniper nest. Rip off that board and make it our own. Oh, yeah. It almost looked like I had an edit there, but I promise you I didn't. That was just a weird game bug. We're going to pick up our rocket launcher here. Because we're going to be Rocket Man. I guess it was Demolition Man, huh? All right, so down and around the way is going to be War Diary 1. Look at our Doug calibrating. He's going to run around and confuse the hell out of me. And then we're going to run up on this back right corner over here. And there's going to be a nice little War Diary sitting over here. So, yeah, I want to mention, too, we got booted like 4 times trying to record this. So, just the way things worked out, there is one point in this level that you might see some things that we already got on the map because we kind of skipped those in order to get to the important stuff. But I'll point that out. But you should be fine. Everything's good. It should be a nice fluid run through here. And right about 10 steps past that war diary we showed you is Sniper Nest number 2. So, we're already off and running on those. And speaking of running, let's get up. Let's not waste any more time. Sure, it felt good to put our thing in the warm sand there, but trust me, the early bird gets the worm, and we don't want to lose our worm. So we're off and running here. First gear, second gear, behind Doug. Oop, got caught on a rock. He totally juked me, and I fell for it. But up here, we have a little bit of a sight problem. We couldn't quite see where we're going for here, but I'm going to show you the map quickly, and then I'm going to have a moment of panic, and then I'm going to show you the map again. Ready for it? Here it comes. Bam. And then we're going to go ahead and pick up the collectible card that happens to be laying on the ground here. So that is number 1 collectible card. Off and running. Here we go to optional objective 1. This one's pretty simple. We just need to take out the dude and prevent him from calling in backup. So down in the bunker area, there is a guy. As you can see, we've already cleared out everyone, and we were pretty silent while doing it. So as long as you don't alert the bad guys, you should have no problem taking Buddy out. And once you get all close and personal next to him, it shows you what's going down. And you can see we got the check mark for killing him and preventing the rest of his allies coming in. Now next is Collectible Card 2. There is a couple of, well, I don't know if I'd call it a bunker, but there's a little area right here that has a couple of tents. And there is a collectible card inside, as you may have guessed. So, yeah, hey, if you guys are in a hurry and you don't already know, we do have the quick links down below to each of the collectibles. Sorry I haven't mentioned that till right now, but like if all you need is the other collectible card, don't waste time watching the war diaries and such. Click that collectible card at the end. Now, here is a double whammy, and I apologize. I did not bring the proper loadout for this, and it was because of how many times we got booted. We've already actually gotten booted twice at this point. So Doug is going to put some explosives down here. To be exact, he actually uses a stick of dynamite and a flint and steel. And what that'll do is it's basically kind of like an extension on your fuse to your dynamite. So you put it down and then you kind of light it. It's not exactly the same. And to be honest with you, I haven't physically used it myself. So I'm trying to explain something I've never done. So let's talk about something else I've never done. I've never bungee jumped naked. So I have no expertise on that, but I can tell you right now it's probably unpleasant. All right, back to the main objective here, or optional objective for that matter. We have planted the flint and steel, the dynamite is down, and now basically we have tied dump 1 and 2 together with that explosive in the middle. And it's almost a given. 2 and 3 will go up together. So you get the 20 seconds. Once the countdown gets down to 3, 2, 1, blast that barrel on the far right, and booyakashow, all 3 will go up in smoke. Now, awesomely enough, we got booted right after the explosion happened, and if you notice on the left-hand side of your screen, that third dump is not blown up. That is because we went and had to eradicate the entire level one more time, and once we got back to that spot, our queue was basically, I was waiting for Doug to take out a couple more guys, and then he was going to meet me back at that spot, and then we did, and we never blew up that, that last dump. So for a couple map showings here, we actually... it looks as though we didn't blow up that third dump, but I promise you we did. We just had to reload because of the stupid game freezing. So, anyways, here we are. We're going to do that. You can see there it is. Doug actually goes off and runs off here in a minute and takes care of it, and we edit all that out as we grab the second war diver there. And sniper nest number 3 is actually sitting right behind it, so conveniently enough for us, we don't have to go very far. So we'll go ahead and press the icon indicated, which is X for us, and we'll swoop that box out the way. And guess what, peoples? Guess what? There is a long shot right here, too. And I don't mean like you asking Cameron Diaz out on a date and her saying yes, kind of a long shot. I mean like maybe that was a little outdated. Maybe I should have said like Selena Gomez or something. I don't know. I'm old, so I don't really know. But we got a long dong shot here. And I actually missed the first time, but I get a second squeeze. Booyakashow! And I make good by blasting that dude in the lung, even though it showed his head whipping back and it kind of looked like a headshot. Didn't it look like a dome shot? I thought it looked like a dome shot. Anyways, so we got that down. We got the long shot. We got 2 of the sniper nests, and we're off and running to optional objective 3. So here's another double whammer. And we're going to go up to the very top. And actually, the first thing we're going to do is take out the officer in the tower. This is actually the optional objective, and it's the third one. We're going to go ahead and blast him right in the domicile. Ready? Bookashow. Oh, I miss. Gave him a little teeth cleaning there, and then took him down for the count. Now, once we get inside here, although we took him down, the optional objective is now out of the way. The war diary is sitting right there on the desk. So we got those kind of overlapping. But now, more importantly, once his body is down on the ground, you're going to want to go ahead and pick his pocket. Because I don't know why, but he's got a nice little weapon upgrade part stashed away. I don't know why he's got a binocular upgrade in his pocket, but... as our Doug recalibrates, we're going to go ahead and swoop that from him and then take off for Collectible Card 3. What'd you guys think of the airfield level? Doug kept telling me all the way through this is going to be my most unpleasant level along the way. To be honest with you, because he had played it so many times and knew where everything was and kind of basically gave me a guided tour through it like he has on all the other levels, it was pretty quick and simple for me, so I didn't mind it much at all. In fact, I think it's a cool level, and here in a little bit we go on a super sniper fest, which is the second or third time we've done that now. It's really cool. I like being up top and just blasting away on just like an unlimited amount of bad guys. All right, speaking of bad guys, there was a couple over at this camp over here, and luckily for us, they left one of their Cal Ripken Jr. cards behind. Oh, another outdated reference to collectible cards. Oh, next I'll be talking about Garbage Pail Kids and Bazooka Joe Bubblegum. Oh, that's right, I'm old, people. Some of you might be as old as me. That's awesome if you are. Congratulations on being old. All right, so, yeah. So remember I mentioned that Doug went off and ran and got that other objective taken care of? That happens right now, although we edited that out, and it looked like he never left. All right, after a quick peek at the map there, we'll go ahead and slide on over, pick up War Diary number 4, and then we'll bail into the southernmost bunker on the left side of the map, which happens to be next door. Knock, knock. And we'll run in here and round the corner. Over there is the one and only diary. Not to be confused with diarrhea. Cha-cha-cha. Look at this. This is a little weird. Suspect. We got some burning fire over here. It looks like this hangar's possessed. We might have to provide an exorcism along with this level walkthrough as well. Actually, no, we're not going to get into that. We know nothing of such, and we'll move along now. All right, so the current objective is actually to gain access to the bunker network. What we got to do is we got to basically shut her down. And once we shut her down, it'll give us basically, well, not basically, it will give us access to get down under. That little doorway right there to our left is red and locked. And we're going to make it go the opposite here in a minute. And yeah, we'd already been here before, but because we had not triggered something else, this was not available. I guess maybe we haven't been here before. Maybe this is a different bunker. I don't know. Don't quote me. I'm going to lay down real quick because obviously somebody was looking at me. They didn't want to be seen. Oh, red light, green light. Red light, green light. All right. We're good to go now. As our Doug recalibrates there. Must have bad internet over here. Back in the 19 whatevers. Whatever year this is. Long time ago. Back in the 19 long time agos. And all right, all the way down, we got a couple of guys down here. Unfortunately, well, I shouldn't say unfortunately. We could have gone down here and killed those guys, but there was only a couple of them, so we didn't figure it'd matter. Doug was on autopilot killing them all, so I let him loose. I'll go ahead and grab War Diary number 6. Well, I'm making crazy dog sound effects in regards to not Doug. All right. He's going to guide us all the way back through the tunnel. And over off to the left-hand side as we make that, well, we made a lefty, and then on the, yeah, there we go. Bam! War Diary 7. Look at the map, if I confused you with my description. Okay, optional objective 4. This one is simple as freeing the prisoners. More than likely, you did this on your own, but if you didn't, though, make sure you free these guys. Freely. Little Lego Marvel reference for you. Maybe some of you watch those as well. I don't know. All right. We are on our way out of this joint, but we got to pick up War Diary number 8 before we bail. And we're getting close to some carnage here, people. It's exciting. That is assuming you have not used the quick links down below in the video description, of course. But I wouldn't be mad at you if you skipped ahead. I understand. Time is money when searching for them trophy achievements. Look at this guy. Internet connection was babbling out down here, and he was just, oh, where do I go, left or right? Nope, he knew right where he was going. He was just playing tricks on me. I always feel like... Oh, yeah, so as you can see, Doug pointed me right to the back of those boxes there, and there was a War Diary that there's a good chance that you picked up and didn't even know you grabbed. And if you're playing on single player, it usually displays it on the full screen and shows you the War Diary, and you can read it and all that, but we didn't want to do that. We wanted to play co-op and use our trusty Doug. All right, this is the main objective here. You cannot advance any further without doing this. So we found the map to the Rat Factory. And we're going to be on our way out and go see what we can find here. All right. Out and up we go. Let's see here. We got a little bit of a break before the next, I guess, moment of importance. I would say collectible, but what is the next one? The next one is a something else. It's a weapon part, I think. I think that's what it is. I don't know. War Diary? Something. You'll find out in a minute. Sniper nest. All right. So we're making our way all the way up and out. We're just following basically the main objective here. And it's going to take us up to a sniper nest where we got booted again up here. So this was a rough one for us for sure. We were on the home stretch as far as completing this walkthrough series. And yeah, we were getting no love from the servers. Most of that's been fixed now, though, via an update. And as soon as you activate that sniper nest, it actually cues a, or when you walk up to it, I should say, it cues that little, you can see we got booted there. We had the double Benny Hill cars coming in. Speaking of Benny Hill, we're going to speed this up quite a bit because there's a lot of shooting going on. And to be honest with you, there's quite a few times where Doug steals my kills or I miss and I look like a moron. So if I speed it up, I'll look a little bit cooler. And although I redeem myself with a couple double kills, as you just saw one here a second ago, I do get another one coming up here in a hot second. And I also get a pretty awesome headshot. You'll know it when you see it. And you'll also know because I'll point it out to you. Because I definitely want to point out my awesomeness. So I'm on a little bit of a roll here, doing all right, doing some damage. And here comes another double kill. Ready. It's coming up. Wait for it. So basically this is all part of the thing. You just have to kill a bunch of these guys. I'm not sure exactly how many, if it's a time-based thing or if you have to kill X amount of bad guys depending on level or what it is. We're playing on easy, so if it seems easier, it's probably because it is. All right, coming up, double kill. Bam, here comes that headshot. Whoa, didn't even see that guy, but his head was removed. You're welcome for that, buddy. And all right, so coming up here in a second, the last thing of importance, really, is going to be the weapon part. So it's going to cue us to destroy the German vehicles. And when it does, there's going to be a little sniper in a ghillie suit that goes running off. So here you go. We got the primary objective to take down all the German vehicles. And here he comes running out in a ghillie suit. Ready? Bam! There he is. You're going to go ahead and mark him a bunch of times. Unfortunately, it's not giving us the cue that he has a weapon part like it did in some of the previous levels. But I blast him and incapacitate him on the way up, and then I just let him bleed out because I'm a guy like that. You know, you're my enemy. I'm not trying to do you any favors at this point, and then I'm going to come loot your body. So, I don't know. That might be considered rape in some countries, but apparently I don't get held accountable for that in this one. So, quick reload, and I make my way all the way up. Doug was on his way to take him out, but he realized I'd already taken him out. And as those German vehicles roll in, we're going to go ahead and pick his pocket. And thank you very much. And now we're going to have to pull out our Rocket Man and blow up these dudes. So, again, I've sped this up a little bit. And between Doug launching from up top and me launching down below, we took out that first one rather quickly, which is nice. Now, I'm out of ammo running around with a little chicken with my head cut off, and I see a bunch of enemies running across over here, too, so I start panicking. And to be honest with you, I'm pretty sure I go on a horrible shooting spree right here. And then I alert everybody, like, hey, guys, I'm over here. But Doug comes to my rescue. You see, every time I get a guy in my sights, you see a bullet come from the side, and Doug comes to my rescue. So, although I do get a nice little headshot at the end, and that actually pretty much does it for us. Psych! Doug gets his ass handed to him. And then I go ahead and take out the remainder of the bad guys because I'm that cool. And since I'm a team player, I'll go ahead and give them a little helping hand. Reunited and it feels so good. I don't know why I'm in a singing mood right now. It's just kind of one of those nights, I guess. Actually, I'll tell you why. I already got the approval from the wife. If you're young, disregard that comment. If you're old, then, yep, that's right. It's happening. So, I'm a happy camper, and for whatever reason, my screen keeps being all weird on me. But that's all right, though. We're on the final screen here, heading towards the total screen. We got the Demolition Man Trophy / achievement, depending on the platform you're playing on. And I apologize. Normally, we have all the little icons pop up, and our level goes a lot faster and further, and it shows you all those cool little things. But because we got booted so many times, it didn't show. But I promise you, go ahead and check it. All 4 objectives were handled. Playing cards, sniper nest, war dyers, long shot, weapon parts even, which aren't on the list, but we got those as well as the objectives. So we're good to go. Hopefully you guys found that video a little bit useful and maybe entertaining. I don't know, I probably chased the majority of people who are watching this away in the first 8 seconds with my Demolition Man singing. But if you were patient enough and, well, we'll call it awesome enough to stick around and hang out, I give you the thumbs up and appreciate that. And as always, we invite you to come and say hello, drop any requests. Just get involved in general with other Happy Thumbs gamers like yourself over on any of our social pages. Of course, HappyThumbsGaming.com is good. Facebook, Twitter, you can comment down below as well. We do appreciate you guys subscribing so we can help put that content right to your ocular areas. That being your eyes, just in case you were wondering if I was getting a little bit sleazy on you or greasy. I'll try to keep it clean around here, but you never know. All right. We do have an Instagram account as well as a Twitch and a G+ too, but we haven't added those to the end yet because we're still figuring out how to work them. That's right, we're noobs, but nothing new there, right? But hey, thanks for tuning in. That's going to go ahead and do it for now. As always, until next time. I'll see ya, folks.